Welcome to the closing module of the ISNaD review series. This time, we open the Export Center, where the entire trail of review work turns into files you can attach to a manuscript. We will filter records, choose a format, then pick up the Word report and the project archive. What leaves this page is not just a reference list, but the decisions and the reasons behind them. We have reached the final module of the series. Let's reopen the project we have worked on all along. In the sidebar, Stage 5 Output holds just one menu item, Export. On this Export Center page, that whole trail of work finally becomes a set of files. The review summary card at the top is your final check before anything gets downloaded. Total records counts everything that came in, while duplicates are tallied separately. Included and excluded must match the PRISMA diagram exactly, and a large pending means screening is unfinished. Move down to Record Filter. This choice decides which records travel into the file. Included only produces the list of selected studies, the one usually attached to a manuscript. Excluded only is for when an editor asks for evidence of what you discarded and why. All records carries the entire corpus, and that is what you should keep for reproducibility. The Export Format section is not about taste. It matches the file to how you will use it. CSV is the most universal table, ready for Excel, R, or Python when you analyze further. Excel gives you a workbook with tidy column headers, comfortable for a human reader. BibTeX is aimed at LaTeX authors, so the bibliography is assembled straight from this file. RIS is the reference manager format to be loaded into Zotero, Mendeley, EndNote, or Rayon. The Options section decides how complete the contents of the downloaded file will be. The first option adds columns for screening decisions, full text exclusion reasons, and notes. Without those columns, the export shrinks to an ordinary reference list, and your judgments vanish. The second option adds the PRISMA flow data so the file can stand on its own as an appendix. The line under the Download button always restates the combination you have selected. We press Download CSV, and the file is saved onto your computer. Below it sits the full SLR report in Word format. This file is not a table, but a manuscript skeleton, eligibility criteria, the search string, then PRISMA counts. Then come the included studies table, the risk of bias summary, and the synthesis narrative, all already headed. The last card is the full project archive, packed as a zip. It holds the whole project, CSV, RIS, and BibTeX data, the extraction matrix, risk of bias, and PRISMA counts. Plus the SVG flow diagram, every full-text PDF, a file manifest, and an AI usage disclosure. Our journey is now complete. Import, screening, full text, extraction, appraisal, synthesis, export. Every decision was recorded along the way, and on this page, those records turn into appendices. Thank you for following the ISNaD review series all the way through. With this module, the ISNaD review series is complete, from import through to export. Everything you decided along the way is now stored as an appendix that other people can inspect. Good luck writing your systematic literature review.